Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I am going to wait a couple minutes for a couple people to join, and we'll go ahead and get started. Guess I should have found some music or something, but that's all right. I'll get better at these, I promise, as we go. For those of you just joining, excited to have you on. My name is Soraya Turner, and I'll flip the camera over in just a quick second. But I am starting a Periscope series. One of my goals in the near future is to get way better at Periscope and to consistently, or at least more consistently than I'm doing it now, get on and share some information with you guys. So I'm going to start with a really cool series called My Favorite Oils. Yay, some hearts, thanks. So tonight is version 1 of My Favorite Oils. So you guys will get to hear one of them. And as you can tell, I'm going to be covering Endoflex tonight. So again, my name is Soraya Turner, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. All right. How are you guys this evening? What's going on? All right, so I'm up in my attic slash, I guess loft is a better word, my loft office here. And I had a really cool picture on the wall, but it fell down a couple nights ago. So it's a little bare, but I promise my future Periscopes will be a little bit more exciting. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. My name, again, is Soraya Turner. I am an independent distributor with Young Living Essential Oils. And we're going to be talking tonight about my favorite oils. Now, I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek because I think my favorite oil is the oil that I'm using at that time. And that changes always. I go through phases. Sometimes I need more support with something over another system. And so I go through a cycle. But there are some oils that are consistent through my life. And this is one that I reach for first thing in the morning. And I use consistently throughout the day. So I figured it was a good one to get started with. So for those of you who saw, I have a website at the beginning of the Periscope. I showed you my website. I have a great website at SorayaEssentialOils.com. That's SORAYA Essentialoils.com. So feel free to check my website out. If you have some followers, or even if you don't have any followers, feel free to swipe left or right, depending on if you have an iPhone or an Android, and share with your followers. That would be really cool. Or if you're watching on the replay, share it on Facebook or with any of your downline or anything like that. That would be awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to be doing this Periscope. I promise you that I am going to be doing many more Periscopes as this goes on. So hopefully we'll gain some additional followers and you guys will receive value out of this. So I wanted to talk about just something that is really a passion of mine, and that is taking control of the choices in your health. And I think that applies to all sorts of things. Food, exercise, you name it. I'm messy tonight, my hair's a mess, and I'm sweaty because I just came from the gym. Taking control of my health is something that means a lot to me. But nested with food and exercise and making healthy choices and getting enough sleep is using the oils that you need to support the systems that you need. Oh, well, thank you. And so to me, making the right choices and consciously developing an essential oil routine that will support your needs will just go that much further. It will help you promote overall health and wellness, and give you the support and balance that you need in your life. So for me, I definitely need support with my endocrine system. So just a couple things, and I'm going to be looking at my notes so I don't forget anything here tonight. But if you have at all in your life gone through periods where you struggle with stress or any kind of hormonal related challenges, and I think especially women, we all do at some point in our lives, we need to support that endocrine system. And so Young Living has developed some unbelievable oils to help you do that. So we're going to talk about Endoflex. So hopefully you guys are ready to listen and continue the journey of supporting your health. So what is Endoflex? I shared a picture of it before. I have got the 15 ml bottle of Endoflex here with my lovely roller bottle cap on top because I never go anywhere without this one. This one is, in fact, I think I have one in my purse, one in my office, and one at my house. I might be a little obsessed, but that's okay. So what's in it? It is a blend of sesame seed oil, spearmint, sage, geranium, myrtle, nutmeg, and German chamomile. So you guys can look up those individual oils, later on at your own leisure, but they are all extremely supportive for your endocrine system, which is fantastic. So not only do they work as singles, but they work in concert. So a little bit about Endoflex. It helps you maintain your overall vitality and just an overall healthy lifestyle. I know for me, I find that it's a great way to start my day. It gets me up, I look forward to it, and now I'm kind of just programmed to the point where when I smell it in the morning, it lifts me up and it just makes me excited to start my day. But I am a morning person. Like I said earlier, supports your endocrine system. It supports a healthy thyroid, which is amazing. So many people have thyroid issues. Supports healthy cortisol levels. Yeah, I know, hearts for thyroid issues, right? So many people need support for their thyroid. Supports healthy cortisol levels. So I am certainly not a medical doctor or anything like that, but you're supposed to have a rhythm to your cortisol levels. And I know as we get stressed and as life takes over and we don't shift our priorities, in the way that we need to make sure that we're living our lives, that cortisol can get out of balance. And so Endoflex is going to be really helpful in maintaining a healthy cortisol level where you're not tired and wired at the end of the day, but you're awake and alert when you're supposed to be in the morning, and it fades off in a healthful manner towards the end of the day. It's going to help you with just the normal aging process. So I am in my 30s, mid to late 30s. And so for me, I know that, everyone goes through the aging process and kind of goes through different hormonal stages as they age, but this is going to help you through that, especially for women who go through different aging processes and as they age, they go through different hormone challenges. Yeah, hearts for that, right? So this is a great, great oil for that. The cool thing about Endoflex is you can take Endoflex, you can apply it topically or use it aromatically, so smelling it, or now Young Living has Endoflex Vitality, which is specifically to be taken internally. So we're going to cover all three ways that you can take Endoflex. There's a whole range of things you can do. I already touched on this a little bit. It also supports your emotions. Again, for me, I've developed a routine which I absolutely love, and the smell of this oil in the morning gets me excited for the day. Again, I know I'm a morning person, I got it, but it is amazing. So, that's funny too. My boyfriend smelled this the other night and said, "It smells like you." So I almost kind of use it as a perfume in the morning, if that makes sense at all. It's just a good smell for me. I really enjoy it. So let's talk about a couple ways you can do it. So the first one I actually really already covered, so you can apply it topically, right? I like to slather this one on with a roller ball. That works really well for me. You can make a separate roller bottle for it if you want and dilute it further. But I find that because it's already diluted with some sesame oil, or because it contains sesame oil already, that it's perfectly blended just as is. So I don't mess with it. I just slap a cap on it and go. You can, oh, awesome. Yours is mixed with lemongrass. I bet that smells amazing. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that too. That's fantastic. Yeah, thanks for sharing. So let's see. So that's really the main way to use it. You can get creative and figure out the points of your feet that are associated with the endocrine system and use it at the bottoms of your feet. I know you can apply it during the day, during the night. You can really kind of get as creative as you want. I know some people enjoy putting it on the back of their neck or maybe even along their forehead. Lots of different uses for it. So it's just an amazing oil. I really enjoy it. So I want to talk a little bit about Endoflex Vitality though, which is amazing. And again, this is specifically for ingesting and for eating or eating, let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, on your thyroid. I guess I should have said that, right? Over your neck area. And also you can target kind of the adrenal glands, which is, I guess, if you visualize right under your rib cage, that would be extremely helpful too. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that or reminding me of that. That's fantastic. So internally, a couple ways you can do it. So you can put it, like drop straight into your mouth. That would be a really easy way to do that. But I think a lot of people really enjoy it either in capsule form or in a beverage. And that's the way that I've taken it when I do take it internally. So I don't take it internally every single day, but when I do, I prefer to put it just like in some warm tea, a drop or two, stir it up a little bit. You could get fancy and you could mix it with Ninja Red, which would be another amazing way to support not only you're getting the Endoflex and supporting your thyroid and your entire endocrine system, but then you're also supporting your digestive system and all the amazing things that the citrus oils in the Ninja Red bring. So that's like a double powerhouse whammy, which is amazing. You could mix it with Ninja Zing. So if you want like a sparkling type thing, or even just regular sparkling water, that'd be cool too. I already talked about warm tea, which is, again, my favorite way to take the Vitality Endoflex internally, or you could just do it in water. That would all be great. Let's see. That's about it. Short and sweet tonight. Do you guys have any questions or anything to add? Is there something that you use Endoflex for that maybe I didn't mention already? There's only a couple of you on, so I'm putting you on the spot here. That's okay though. Yeah, it's just a fantastic oil. And I think for me, I'll cover what's in it again. The sesame seed oil, spearmint, sage, geranium, myrtle, nutmeg, and German chamomile. And I know particularly the spearmint, myrtle, and nutmeg are just amazing smelling. For me, I feel like I can smell those notes, every time I put it on. It's just great. It's a great way to wake up, great to support everything in your endocrine system. So, and I guess I should have mentioned, for those of you who don't know, your endocrine system kind of works, your pituitary gland is the master gland that sends signals out, but it's also your pancreas, your adrenals, your thyroid, your parathyroid, hormones coming out of your brain, for women, the ovaries, for males, the testes. So we're talking about some really important stuff that you definitely need support with, and you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle with. So, thank you guys for listening. I'll give it a couple seconds and see if anyone has anything to add. Otherwise, that's my bit on Endoflex. I highly recommend that you get some. Anyone, especially if you're challenged with cortisol imbalances or anything like that, this is a great way to support those challenges with your wellness. So that's it. Again, my name is Soraya. Feel free to swipe left or swipe right and share if you've got a particular follower that might have some challenges, or you think this might be a great oil for them. Please go ahead. The link will be on catch.me as well, my Catch account, and you can just look up my name, Soraya Turner, and it should pop up. Otherwise, catch me at my website, SorayaEssentialOils.com. That's SORAYA. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.